They had their army fighting against. They were pushing the Beastmen to win. We were pushing the nations to win.
I think the whole
but
Lilith and Lady Liz was just a pawn in a grander thing.
No, because she was the one controlling everything. But no, I mean it's like
it was
it bothered the hell out of me that it was like only after defeating everybody that we had seen so far. We've taken out all of their pieces, so now we're standing on top, and now Atmos says, oh, now we're on equal footing, and the two futures going to nullify each other.
Pretty much. That's how
that's a cheaped out bullshit.
That's how time traveling and shit works, man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, and a lot of movies and shows, it's how it goes.
No, that's bullshit. By defeating everybody and wiping out their entire force, now our entire force versus their nothing puts us on equal ground, and everything's balanced.
Destroy everything.
We didn't destroy everything.
We took down every single playing piece they had. We took down every Spite Warden. We took down their main boss, Lady Lilith. We took down everybody they had.
Well, they were something that was just added into the Beastmen. We didn't take out all the Beastmen.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we didn't take out the Beastmen, but the dark future versus the light future.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any. But those people don't know anything about the dark and the light future.
Yeah, so ignore all of the Beastmen and the nations and everything that's going on in the past, and think only about the two futures that are conflicting against each other.
Where are we headed in Grover?
That same place.
Same place we always go.
Back to that same place we've always been going lately.
I figured, but I want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying to an extent, but...
To an extent, yeah, but...
But, I mean, still, at that point, it ought to be a matter of, I mean...
Well, it's not like we dominated them in the the reality.
We just finished a small... We just put a sliver in them, which made it into equal footing. I understand that ending. That makes perfect sense.
I think all we did with that whole thing was...
We did one sliver.
All we did was make the future what the future is for us. We didn't do anything more than... So, where we are now...
I don't understand any of what you're talking about.
Like, the game itself. The game itself, like, when we started, before Wings of Goddess was ever added, and there was no past... I mean, we just straightened it to where what was going to happen happened, instead of like a dark future.
Out of the possible realities that were being fought for there was ours, which we had come to know and everything, and then the dark version.
Right.
And just because we came from this version doesn't mean that it was...
we prevented the dark version from coming to pass.
Exactly.
That's all that story is about. It's not about, you won the Crystal War and everything. No.
But here's
not about that.
After defeating all of the Spite Wardens and Lady Lilith, all of their the Dark Futures fighting pieces...
it weakened them to put us on equal footing.
But weaken them how? They had nothing left they could do. We completely obliterated everything.
You got the Shadow Lord, no matter what other forces he's got.
You can't count the Shadow Lord, and you can't count any of the demons that are from the past.
Don't we fight the Shadow Lord in the future?
Yeah.
We fight a revived ghost form of him.
Well, regardless, if you think in a future tense, we do defeat them in the end. The Crystal War does end in the future. You gotta think it like that, dude.
No, it's bullshit.
Well, anyways, people, do you agree with Torrent's assessment? Comment below the video. Thank you.
Oh crap, I don't have weapons on again.
I see it is that when you defeated all of the future force, because it's basically this: when you're fighting against the two, the dark future and the light future are fighting against each other. Lady Lilith and all of the Spite Wardens are pushing for the Beastmen to win, and we're pushing for all of the nations to win. And the entire time, the Spite Wardens and the Lady Lilith has kind of been kicking our ass, and then at the end, we finally managed to get our shit in gear and make the decisive blow to take out their force. Now that they no longer have a force, their influence should have been nullified. And that basically means that we are the only influencing factor on the war. So now, instead of it being a matter of equal footing where the dark forces and light forces have an equal possibility of a future, it should have only been a possibility of a light future, because I mean we're the only ones that have any kind of influence anymore. But no, it's equal footing. Both futures are still equally possible, and we're gonna just
no.
going to obliterate each other, and so
No. Okay, I agree with you completely there. Yeah, we're not on equal footing for the both futures to be the same amount probable. Like, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, that's.
I thought you were.
And
I see if you're saying it that way.
So the only thing you can do is Lilith said now has to go and close the gate from the other side to stop the future that's not ever going to happen unless you like just ignore everything, and she has to go and close it from the other side and take over Lady Lilith's role. It's like, really? That is such a bullshit ending.
Oh, this is an important part.
But yeah, this is the final cutscene, so.
It still says lest we forget. Or is that it?
Ooh.
Once you finish the cutscene, it'll probably change over to.
I get more than one augment?
That's the final one.
Yeah, lest we
Yeah,
forget.
you get a few augments on this earring.
Yep.
Damn. I need time to. I gotta return. I need time. Because I don't know what earrings I have on right now. Even though I'm probably never gonna use this character again. But... Alright,
Wow.
let's see.
All that work and Torn's pissed off at the ending. Well, I liked it.
Damn, I already have a ranged accuracy, ranged attack +4 earring, so it doesn't really help me out that much. Let's see, maybe I'll make it a magic attack earring? What do we got for magic attacks?
Remember, if you have any weapon skills or a magic attack base. So what do we do after this? Are we done, or can we...
There's a couple of quests I want to do.
But we're technically done with Wings of the Goddess.
Yeah, this is the last mission. This is the final cutscene you can do.
Well, fellow YouTubers, we hope that this Let's Play series, you enjoyed the journey as much as we enjoyed it, with a few exceptions of the ending. So, leave your comments below, hit like and all that. We hope that the experience was just as enjoyable. Any last thoughts, Recoil, Torn?
No.
That's such a bullshit ending. They should have definitely given it,
I'll
like,
do more drinking.
after all this fighting, we finally accomplished where the future is now, it's our future, not we're just gonna, both futures are now possible. We don't want both futures to be possible. We don't want a future where there's nothing but fighting and suffering.
We got rid of the dark past, so there's only one future now.
No. As Atmos said, both futures are equally possible, and now both futures are separated and happened.
Well, what's it said? Doc Brown says your future's never set, so make it a good one.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's what he said. Back to the Future 3. So make it a good one. We'll see y'all later.